Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Clucky Painters Projects. Now, I haven't made any videos in the past, really, at all. I have two videos and they're useless, so I just thought I'd share this one with you. This is a box I have made for my sander. So that's the box. There's the sander, just an ordinary B&Q JCB sander, does the job. Surprisingly, it's actually quite good for a electrical sander. So the sander didn't come with a box. The sander hit the floor one day and nearly broke into 1,000 pieces, and I fucking nearly had a heart attack. So here's a box I made for it. Done with dovetail joinery. It's made from poplar. I just got a latch, just a simple latch like that. Nice. Well, it's a pretty nice handle, kind of gothic with the spikes. And I just used some flush hinges. It's got one divider inside, just for a couple of sandpapers. The sander, actually, I'll show you, fits very snugly in there, very nicely. Now, it is a little bit beat up. It's for practical use, and practical use only, really. It's not supposed to be fancy. It's not what I had originally planned, but I guess that's just kind of how it turned out. That's my first ever really dovetail joinery I've ever done. Let me just turn this way for a second. Okay, that's going to probably annoy you. There you go. So I'm not that good at woodworking. I'm kind of new to it, really. So please don't just kind of hate all over my joinery. I'm kind of new to this, so yeah. I recessed the bottom inside the box with whatever it is called, rabbet or housing. I think American term is rabbet, and European is housing, I believe. I'm not sure. Housed it there as well. Just, I don't know, I think it's about 2 mil. Did a little design on top. I had a couple of slips with the router right here. Focus, there we go. One slip there, and there's one there. And a tiny slip there as well. But it's strong, it works, it holds the sander. That's all I want. People actually admire it quite a bit. They do ask me questions. Oh, did you build the box? Or what's going on? So yeah, I'll show you how the sander fits. It actually fits very nicely. Not going to fit too well with the sandpaper, but there you go. It's a bit tight with the sandpaper on it already. It fits pretty good in there. You know, it's not going to shake around and rattle around the place at all. The cable, of course, rolls up and fits in too. But yeah, so if you're ever buying a sander kind of like this, you don't get a box with it. It is well worth building a box, because it will hit the floor eventually and it will give you a small heart attack. So I used I think it was just an outdoor satin finish varnish on it, because I was going to use something like, I don't know, tung oil or boiled linseed oil maybe, but I just wanted it to be a bit more hard wearing and durable, so I just went with the satin outdoor varnish finish, because it could be left outside at a site or anything. You just don't know, really. The divider is housed in as well. Right there, you can't really see. A couple of slips with chisel actually as well, just in there. Probably just about see. Maybe, I don't know. I had to actually, you probably can't see it that well. You can kind of see I had to glue an extra piece on. It wasn't thick enough. I actually got the wood out of work, and I didn't get a long enough length, so I kind of had to cut it up and glue it kind of together. The glue seems actually went quite well. There's one on the back and the bottom. There's one on the top as well. Can't really see it on the top, I don't think. That much. It's right there. very faint. Very faint. And on the bottom, there's another one. Just down there. Now, would I recommend Poplar? No, probably not. Poplar's cheap. I haven't heard much of anything good about it. It's a soft wood. Some pieces of poplar you get can be fairly ugly. They can be brown and green and yellow and all sorts of colors. This one wasn't too bad. It was a little bit worse. Like, you can kind of see the brown there. A lot of people don't like that. It doesn't bother me too much, but that's kind of all I had at hand at the time. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to start kind of videoing a few projects that I'm doing for you guys and see what you think of them. I might, continue to upload a few videos onto the YouTube channel and just kind of see how it goes. So if you'd like to see a bit more of this kind of thing, I have a couple of the projects I'd like to show you. Just let me know in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.